At first, I didn't know about YouTube monetization program. So I only know after watching so many YouTube tutorial here on the platform, and I end up realizing that we can make money by growing a YouTube channel. That's the reason why I create this channel named Jackie Nguyen. In the beginning, I started using text-to-speech to make tutorial video about different software like Filmora, ActivePresenter, CAMTASIA, Movavi, Shortcut, DaVinci Resolve, OBS Studio, Bandicam, and many more. And maybe making tutorial video is what I know best. So I make more than 1,000 tutorial video on this channel. And I create another Vietnamese channel and also publish more than 1,000 tutorial video. So making tutorial video maybe is the thing that I know best. So in this video, I will share with you the things that I do to make a tutorial video. Hopefully it is helpful for you. Okay, so I got a lot of questions from you and from my student talking about how I can make more than 3,000 video on YouTube. And yeah, I think it's a good topic to discuss with you, or I just want to make a video showing you my steps on how I make a YouTube video, a tutorial video like this, so you can learn something. Okay, hopefully maybe you can learn something. By the way, let's check out our sponsor of this video first, who is ActivePresenter.
This video is sponsored by ActivePresenter, an all-in-one e-learning authoring tool that helps you create tutorial videos, educational games, presentations, and interactive lessons for teaching and training purposes. It's a powerful and professional software that works seamlessly on both Windows and macOS. If you want to support the channel, I will put the download link in the description, and remember to apply my special discount code when checking out to save your money.
Okay, before making any YouTube video, normally I will do a keyword research, or maybe I will do some research about the trend, about the number of views, and is it good enough for making a new video? Can it get views on my channel or not? And the tool I use is TubeBuddy. So you can find the link in the description, and also my special discount coupon code for TubeBuddy. Currently, I'm using a lesson license. So yeah, I have many tools here. By the way, this is my most common used tool, Keyword Explorer. Okay, so here I will type how to edit a YouTube video, something like that, because we always have in mind something that we need to create for our YouTube channel. And next thing, we can click explore and we can see the point here. If it is excellent, then okay, we can make a video about it. So here it has search volume, unweighted competition, optimization strength, and it is important, the result page. So I have only one video at the page 1 of 20. So I think it should make more. So here they have Think Media. They have 3 video on 20. So let's say, where is my video? I don't see my video on top ranking. So this is the first place I do keyword research, and the other place is to go to YouTube and search for the phrase or the keyword I want to make video. By the way, using TubeBuddy for me is enough for making my decision. Okay, so we can make a video on how to edit a YouTube video, especially Jackie Nguyen version. Okay, so this is the first step, and the next step, I need to write down, or I need to script down my video. Maybe we can, it's not this paper, but we can say like intro and body and also outro. And sometimes I got some sponsor. For example, this video, I got a sponsorship from Atomic System. So we can break it down like intro and then sponsor and then body and then outro. So it is a simple script. Normally I will not write detail of the script, so I just break it down in some point and then I start filming. And while filming, I can think about the script. So that is how I do, but you don't need to do the same. Okay, so that is the second step about the script. And next thing, we need to set up our studio. But I already set up my studio, and it is here, and it is the same for 3 or 4 years. So I have a key light here, and I have a few light here, but I didn't turn it on today. So I have backlight and also kind of microphone and computer and a screen here. So that is all the equipment and the setup in my studio. I can take a picture and put it here so you can see my studio. And next up, we need to set up our software. So currently I'm using ActivePresenter for recording the screen, and Filmora for editing video, and And sometimes I use both of them, and sometimes I use just one software. For this tutorial, I use ActivePresenter to record my screen, and also I use this camera to record my video directly, so it will come out from the camera. The intro and the webcam is from this camera. This is ActivePresenter. I can show you. Okay, so currently I'm recording the screen, and we have the frame, and this is a recording toolbar, so it will record the screen with a mouse cursor. Okay, so that is the software to set up the software, and after that we can start filming. So we talk about anything like this. Okay, so the next step I normally do is to edit my video. For example, for this video I use ActivePresenter to edit my video. By the way, it is time consuming to explain everything I did in the software. So you see here, this is the editing interface, and I have a slide for the intro. I have another slide for the part that I talk about keyword research and software, and also about set up my studio. And the next slide is about editing, and also I will have another slide for uploading to YouTube and optimize my video. So you can try ActivePresenter also. I will put a link in the description for you. It is very simple to use, so it's work like Microsoft PowerPoint, and you can edit video, creating slide-based course, and you can also create a complete e-learning course also. Okay, so normally I will just make tutorial video. So this is what I normally do. Okay, and this is my YouTube video, and actually when you upload the video you need to drag and drop it to your uploading area. So the uploading area is here. You just need to click create and then upload video, and after that it will come with this section. Okay, so the first section I need to do is to write a title for my video, but it is a tutorial video, so I need to just write what I need to show in my video. So how to crop video tutorial, Filmora 14 tutorial for beginner. But maybe if your YouTube video is something else, then you need to think about the title. Okay, and next up we will write the description, but actually I don't write the description every time. I just write the first part of the description because this is the default description. Okay, so this is the sponsor, so I would need to put the sponsor of the video here, and then I will write a short sentence saying what is in the video. So in this video I will show you how to crop video tutorial in Filmora 14. So that's all for the description. And here we have the hashtag. If you want to add hashtag to this, you need to add it to the description. Okay, so I forgot to add hashtag, so I will add it right now. Filmora ActivePresent and crop video, something like that. So normally I will add 3 hashtags, and here at the thumbnail I can click here and then I can upload my thumbnail. So this is my thumbnail for YouTube video. Okay, you can change it or you can maybe test and compare it, but normally I will just upload it to here with a file here from Photoshop. Okay, and next up we need to optimize our video, like set the playlist. Here I create a playlist for Filmora, and then we can go down here, audience, it's made for kid or not. Normally I will just click here, no, it's not made for kid. And for the auto content, I always click no. Some people say that if we generate anything by AI, we need to click yes, but for me I think it's just click no. Okay, and down here we have the tag for our video. I will try to input the tag here, but some of them are just the default tag, so I don't need to add them. But whenever I upload my video, okay, so we have maximum 500 characters to add at the tag, and we have the language for our video. I set it to English, but if it is in Espanol or it is in Vietnamese, you need to set the video language and title and description language here. And another thing which is very important is the category. So if it is a tutorial video, you need to set it to how to and style. And after that, I will add the end screen and card to my video. Normally, I will use my previous end screen, which has the best viewer and most recent upload, and that's all. And this is the subscribe button. Okay, so that is for the end screen, and everything is fine. And then I can upload my video. So this is how I edit and upload my YouTube video. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you have any question about my process, about YouTube, about video editing software, or about the sponsor of this video, just let me know at the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.